When you are thinking about supply systems, it's not just pipes you have to consider. In fact, a supply system includes pipes, joints, and the appropriate equipment and tools. By working with Valsir, you will partner with a single supplier for the realization of the whole system, which has multiple advantages. As far as joints go, Pexal Brass is the selection of pressing fitting made of brass. Of course, the joint must ensure the same performances of the pipe. Valsir Pexal Brass joints can be used with all Valsir pipes and are engineered for the same use: transport of hot or cold drinking water, heating, cooling, and industrial applications. Joints are composed by 4 parts. The body. The body is made of brass. The shape of the body has been engineered to enhance the water flow rate. With a very low roughness index, it guarantees low pressure losses. The element that ensures the sealing, called fitting insert, is made by hammering the O-rings on the main body, ensuring the contact between the joint and the pipe. A feature of this installation is a visible dripping in case of incomplete pressing to ease the plumber's job. After assembling the pipe, the operator can check the sealing by the system testing required by international standards. Furthermore, the fitting is multi-press, meaning that it is designed to work with different pressing profiles. So, using Valsir Pexal Brass, you can choose between the most common profiles: H, TH, U, C, Vol. This feature makes possible to use the tools you already have. The sleeve. Made of steel, so with a high resistance material, on the sleeve you will find the inspection holes to check the correct insertion of the pipe during installation. Another component of the joint is the Teflon ring. This component is located between the sleeve and the body, and its purpose is to electrically isolate 2 different metals: the aluminium in the pipe and the brass alloy of the fitting. Otherwise, we may have galvanic currents that lead to corrosion and wear of the overall system. The Teflon ring so breaks the contact between the metals and prevent the formation of galvanic bridges. Then we have the O-rings. On Valsir joints, you'll always find 2 O-rings on each fitting. Their purpose is to maintain the hydraulic sealing, giving the user a double insurance about the joint sealing. The material is by choice APDM, a specific product for drinking water application, and with very high performances, far beyond the normal using range. Valsir chose this material to best protect and as a guarantee for our installers and customers. The installation of this product is very easy and fast. It reduces installation costs and cuts risk of wrong installations. As a first step, you have to cut the pipe at the correct length. Avoid using pipe cutting shears that could ovalize the pipe. Then, use the special calibrator to obtain a perfectly round inner circumference of the pipe. Using the silicone oil provided by Valsir, lubricate the inside of the pipe or the O-rings mounted on the insert to facilitate its introduction in the pipe. Push the fitting over the pipe, checking for the sleeve inspection holes that the pipe has been properly inserted. Using a pressing jaws whose profile is compatible with the fitting that you are installing, complete the installation. Pexal Brass range is very wide. Size go from 14 mm diameter up to 90. Both classic size and over-thickened size. For example, you can choose between the 16 per 2 mm or the 16 per 2.25 mm. Assembling your water supply system, you can meet a lot of problems and sudden obstacles. The wide range of Pexal Brass figures and accessories helps to fix these problems. The unexpected is always present. Just make sure to have the right joint to fix it. In the Pexal Brass range, you can choose among more than 400 articles. Also, we offer special parts. For example, if you have to restore or work on old system, you can find a special joint to copper pipes. Or, if you puncture by accident a pipe behind the wall, for example by hanging a picture, you can use the repair fitting, a telescopic fitting that reduces to a minimum the workspace for repairs. Its installation is very fast and easy. At first, you have to find the hole on the pipeline. Then, make the workspace you need around the broken pipe. Cut the broken pipe and calibrate, chamfer and lubricate its ends. Position the repair fitting and insert one of the ends of the pipe. Using the telescopic system, extend the joint until both pipelines are fully inserted inside the fitting. Use the inspection holes on the fitting to check that the pipes have been fully inserted. Press both hands. Finally, lock the telescopic element by tightening the nut on the main body. Behind a perfect water supply system stands a joint in perfect conditions. So, as Valsir, we choose to pack each joint one by one to prevent contamination of dust from the construction site. Furthermore, on each package, you'll find the main information about the joint and its placing instructions, which helps you to differentiate one joint from another and prevents wrong installations. As you can imagine, all these advantages affect each actor involved in the supply system lifespan, from the designer to the user. The common goal is a well-done and time-lasting job.